Crystal Craven, a singer, a songwriter, and a worship leader who is passionate about sharing what God inspires. And this is your weekly devotional. Luke 6:39 through 42 says, "He also told them a parable. Can a blind man lead a blind man? Will they not both fall into a pit? A disciple is not above his teacher, but everyone, when he is fully trained, will be like his teacher. Why do you see the speck that is in your brother's eye, but do not notice the log that is in your own eye? How can you say to your brother, 'Brother, let me take out the speck that is in your eye,' when you yourself do not see the log that is in your own eye? You hypocrite, first take the log out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to take out the speck that is in your brother's eye." This scenario is just very common among mankind, because we have this inherent pride that makes us want to be the person that is doing the instructing and never really wanting to be in the place of instruction. Yet it's often those things that we are frequently trying to instruct others in that we ourselves struggle with but are just blind to. This is a very dangerous place to be, though, both for ourselves and for anyone whom we're trying to lead, because as Jesus said, both will fall. Our instruction and our leading must first be from God Himself, our perfect teacher, and the only one who's not blind to anything. As we are trained by Him, we are becoming like Him. This training enables us, as we find victory after the log in our own eye is removed, to then be able to be used by God to help our siblings in Christ to remove their speck. If we attempt to remove their speck with the log still in, we're going to inevitably cause damage to that very person that we're trying to help. I mean, imagine a person with a log protruding from their eye, like literally. One, they can't see with the log in the way, and then two, they're going to smack the other person in the head with the log if they end up getting anywhere near them to try to remove a speck. So this calls for log removal instruction. This parable calls for humility, diligence, and discipline to sit under the daily instruction of our perfect teacher, Jesus. We all want to be used for a higher purpose, and that desire is godly, but we must be willing to go through that hard process of having God remove the log out of our eye first that we may not even realize is there right now. Do you know of any logs in your eye? I mean, oftentimes we're blind to them, and we really should make that habit of asking God to search us and reveal any logs that are blinding us, and then allow Him to use His word that is sharper than any two-edged sword to do a spiritual surgical removal of that log. It's only then that we can move from being a blind person to being a comforter and a leader for others who have the same kind of speck or log that we once had. So when God shows you a log at any given time, be encouraged by that, because it's only once you realize that you have one that you can humbly surrender yourself to having His help in removing it. And may you live log-free, being able to just clearly see as God uses you to remove specks from your siblings in Christ's eyes, the way that He so lovingly and gently removes yours. For blogs, written devotionals, and originally written songs, visit crystalcravenmusic.com, and that's Crystal with a K.